Hey there, welcome Natural Born Vitalitist. What I'm going to share with you today is how to burn fat while you are sleeping. Yes, you can burn fat while you're sleeping, and it's not a magic pill. Really, anything lasting isn't probably a magic pill. So what I'm going to share with you in this video is, one, how does it work? Two, three ways for you to incorporate it into your workouts. And then three, how do we bring our consciousness to that and understand it better so that we can utilize our mind to support the process? Because consciousness is probably our greatest gift in utilizing these techniques. And then in the video to come, I'm going to share with you hands-on tutorial on incorporating the technique. Okay, so let's get into it. The first thing to know is how it works. And in order to know how it works, you need to know, first of all, if we are burning fat and calories and we're going to be losing weight or maintaining a healthy weight, then that means we have to be burning more calories than we're bringing in. Right? So now if we think about two tissues, fat tissue and muscle tissue, they both have a metabolism, right? Fat tissue burns calories at rest, and muscle tissue also burns calories at rest. But muscle tissue burns calories faster. So if we can replace fat tissue with muscle tissue, then we are going to be burning calories while we're sleeping, while we're sitting, while we're resting and relaxing. Okay, so how do we do that? The first thing, how do you do it when you're working out? The first thing to know is you want to bring as much tension to your workouts as possible, right? So we tend to use weight as a test, right? So like if I'm doing 50 pounds on this curl, that is our test for how much tension we're using. But I do a lot of body weight workout. So what I'm going to talk about is creating tension to the max. Even if you need less tension for that 50 weight curl, for example, you're still going to use a ton of tension. So on a push-up, for example, I'm not just going through the motions. I am like really squeezing and stabilizing every single part of my body in order to activate the muscle tissue to the max, so that in that moment of the exercise, I am burning more calories, but I'm also building the muscle tissue faster so that when I'm at rest, then those calories will burn faster as well. Now that moves us into the next piece. The next piece, number 2, is to recruit as many muscles as you can to support the exercise. So we'll use the push-up again. Push-up is generally a chest, shoulder, arm workout, right? So sometimes I watch people do push-ups and I see, yeah, their chest, arm, shoulders are working, but the rest of their body is kind of like just hanging out there, literally hanging, right? What we want to do is we want to incorporate as many muscles as possible so that when we're doing a push-up, the butt is working, the legs are working, the back is working, the core, the stomach, everything is working, and they are also burning calories and building muscle as well. So you're basically building more muscle throughout your whole body, burning more calories throughout your whole body in less time and in less effort, right? It does take, number 3, a lot of focus and a lot of concentration. So if you think about neural mapping, which I'm going to be talking a lot more about, so if you're into the nervous system, continue to come back to the channel because I'll be sharing more on this stuff. But neural mapping, the nervous system requires us to bring attention to the different parts of our body in order to keep that part of our body vital, alive, aware, and functioning properly. One way to do it is to focus deeply on the different parts of our body while we are doing our exercises, and that brings it builds the map to our body, which in turn brings vitality to the different parts of our bodies, right? So those are the 3 techniques to do it. Okay, number 1 is to increase tension. Now, if you want to learn how to increase tension more, check out my video. It's going to be Natural Born Vitality and the Power Breath, something that I learned from Pavel Tassiliani, the Russian pioneer who brought kettlebells to America and brought the rage of kettlebells to America. And it's a really important exercise and technique. And I also added a little piece that I think actually makes it even better. The second piece is recruiting as many muscles as we can. So instead of isolating, we're using all of our musculature to support and stabilize the motion. And then the third part is consciousness, which is the most important piece. This is what separates us humans from animals, is that we deeply focus somewhere, and then that brings energy, vibrance, vitality to whatever it is we are doing. All right, I hope you enjoyed this. Please smash that like button, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to get more stuff like this, and also to get it out on the YouTube algorithm so that people are seeing these videos and getting more connected to their vibrance and to their nature. All right, you also stay connected to your vibrance and your nature, and remember, every moment is an opportunity to train.